Okay, it's Mr. Light here again. Yeah, so a lot has been going on net of late, and I said let me use today to touch light this Regina Daniel and her husband Bas Bus. The rancor between she and her husband. A lot of Nigerians have they've spoken their minds. Some people speak, some people spoke, some people spark. For me, I'm just here to put in one or two. Nothing I might say now that will be different from what people have said. For those who are supporting her, for those who are against her, for those who are for the husband, and for those who are against. You see, there's a husband and wife matter. Third party no go. If you decide to be a third party, you will be offending the wife or you'll be offending the husband. So the basic thing you need to do when you're being called upon, try to be neutral. Just say it, well, things like this, trust me as a man, carry your wife enter house. Mona deal with it. And I'm happy I decided to hold on. I don't want to jump into conclusion because I don't know what the thing is. Family matter, then they choke man. And they take time, they observe. Now I've observed and I've seen that the man, the Senator Ned Nwoko, Pa Ned Nwoko, as an elder man, an elder statesman, both in the federal level and in his house, I'll decide to arrest the situation. Somehow I think he's trying to arrest her, but whether I arrest her now doesn't mean it will not happen again. But for this morning, I'm here to speak to Regina. You see, Mrs. Ned Nwoko, all of us a lot of Nigerians keep apportioning blame to this lady. She's not totally innocent. Yeah, but then her innocence was taken away from her. Now, before you people begin to bash me in the comment section or begin to say this guy don't know it in the talk, I want us to reflect back. How old was this girl when she got married? The controversy between how she got married. Who advised her? Was the both parents in agreement to her marrying the senator? If no, then like I said, I'm not here to apportion blame to Regina, neither to apportion blame to Ned Nwoko, neither even the mom. But from my conversation, I feel pick one or two and know who to be blamed or who not to be blamed. But in all, I'm just here to advise Regina. Yes, you came out thanking people around you, saying you never knew you have a lot of people that likes you. Ned Nwoko also has spoken. You're into substance, blah blah blah. Your brother also came out, said his own mind. The good thing is that at least you people are able to arrest the situation from social media. You see, this social media thing that people don't understand, a lot of people understand, but they just feel now cruise they catch, now content will they create. You're creating content to milk money or to make money at the detriment of you losing your own family. I mean, to what extent? The love of this money, the way people take this money thing and refuse to understand the damage that something will cause to you. Would you rather make this whole money travel the whole world? Because that is what you're suffering now. How will you use statement that you rather cry in a Lamborghini than, rubbish yourself in the trenches or whatever thing you said? That people are using doing you caricature and now you're crying for the public to come to your aid. This lady, Nigeria, I want to even speak to Nigeria in general. The netizen, the whatever, the online in-laws, and every other person. Please allow this young lady and her family to be. Like I said before, we were meant to understand that she got married at the age of 18. But was her father in support of this marriage. No. I remember one word I keep in my memory then when that saga was going on, that the father said, you're getting married to somebody that's even older than me, your father, and the mom was against it. The mom was like calling her, don't mind your father, and a lot of drama happened then. And she decided to go with her mom because they feel the mom wants the best for her. Advice from friends and all of that who love her. My dear, go and enjoy money at a very young age. Now, where I want us to, if you want to sympathize with her good, is what she's suffering from right now. It's not just physical, it's mental. She's suffering a psychological and a mental breakdown. And I will explain. It's not the regular one that all of you know of. What has been taken away from this young lady called Reg8na? Our youth was taken away from her. That thing most people enjoy while growing up, like the boyfriend, girlfriend, you run 1 or 2 package, you go clubbing with your friends. All of these things were taken away from her, and she was quickly pushed into marriage that she's not ready for yet. She did not have time to party. The only thing we know her for that year, she is an actress. She act movie and all of that. What about after that movie? Did she have that time? Did her mom or her dad allow her to go partying, clubbing, apart from the summer dinner guy that they said they were dating? Whether true or wrong, we don't know, because I know they both act together. But she did not enjoy that thing that youth enjoyed before you go into marriage. Because if you check them today, check a marriage that a man married you as a lady while you're a virgin, and when you're being married, not being a virgin. The difference is clear. Because the man, they hear her. That virgin lady, the man go later hear her. Because you came innocent. Some people, yes, it works for them. Some people, it becomes a disaster. But let us look at it. She is now realizing it at 25, that there are lots she has not really enjoyed. Like right now, she feels she is not acting, she's not clubbing, she's not taking a lot of things that will see her take. And she feels this is where the life is, this is where the enjoyment is, her happiness. She now came to realize that she's no longer happy where she is. Is it too late? Is it not too late? I know a lot of people tell her that, oh, my dear, fine, we get out from this marriage, see where life is. And she's testing it. And the mistake Paned Nwoko did is to allow her being his wife. I know he's trying to give her that liberty. He knew that this thing she has not tested before. Okay, go and test it. But now she has tested it and she wants to dwell in it. And you're trying to correct her now. It's impossible. I want to believe that this is where the problem is coming from. So please, Nigeria, look into this. And for you, Reg8na, why are you now realizing it? When your dad was telling you then, what did you say? You look as if your dad hated you. You followed your mom. Today, here you are, crying, begging Nigerians to come to your aid. Sometimes they say, not all that glitters, that is what? That is good. So, it's a lesson to all of us. Lesson to all young ladies out there that are so desperate. Desperation. And one good lesson again to learn, moral lesson here. Don't despise your humble beginning. Don't, because of say you don't make them now, you dey inside money, then you go dey mock that person 1 or 2, they waka, they trek together. Because that is what you mean, and that is what you've done to many of your friends and your neighbors. By telling people that you rather cry in a Lamborghini than what? That one remain for you. So please, this is just a piece of advice for you. Go home. Whatever you need to do, iron it out with your husband. And please, stay away from social media for now. If possible, talk to a therapy. Let them guide you. Let your heart out, because I know in me, looking at the whole thing going, you're really suffering a mental breakdown. Psychologically, that is what your problem is. And you're now realizing now that you're already after 2 children, you're now realizing that you didn't enjoy your youthful this thing age. Please learn it and have peace. Peace out. Okay, it's Mr. Light here again. So this morning I say make I can't touch light this saga between Reg8na and B-Lord. But on this matter, I'm going to focus more on B-Lord. You see, B-Lord, I just want to advise B-Lord, because for me, I begin to see this thing to turn into a child play for him, B-Lord, because you know that Reg8na is a petty person, and you want to prove that you also can be petty if you want to. You see, you've just put a dent, a stain on that name called billionaires. Because if you say you're a billionaire, despite your age, let's say, except you want us to begin to say money means road, which to me, if you ask me, I'll say that shouldn't be the thing. But what you're making this billionaire thing to look like right now, you're making it to look like a joke. You're making everybody to see that you're not truly a billionaire. Because so far so good, I think what Reg8na is trying to prove is to show the whole world that they cannot trust you in terms of doing business. They cannot trust, people cannot trust their money or their property with you. Now you have a very good business going on for you now, because right now you feel your phone business has been attacked, your car business has been attacked. Currently now your B-Lord, cryptocurrency, whatever this thing that you do has been attacked. And you see that those places has cast. In fact, we talk and say they don't cast you for those places. So because of that, now you want to prove a point. And now money you're making, generating from selling of land in your estate, the city of David, like you call it, that you're supposed to be using in creating other businesses that you're supposed to keep low-key for now. You go as far as you have an office in Lagos, you have in Anambra, you have in Delta, you have in Edo. You're just mentioning things as a billionaire. My brother, calm down. Don't allow yourself to be pressured. I believe all you're doing today, whatever money you're making, you're not making it for me, you're not making it for Nigeria, you're making it for you and your family, your generation your generation yet unborn. You're making all of these things for them. It's not all about you now. You have family, you have mouth you're feeding, you have workers working under you that you need to pay. See, you see this thing that you're doing now. In fact, just let me recall your brain, bring your brain back home. To tell you, say, see this thing what they do now. You go reach one stage where you can no longer pay your worker. You begin to reduce worker. All those offices you have almost 5 or 6 states in Nigeria, you will end up closing them down because business no longer be coming to you anymore. You're trying to prove a point to win Nigerians or to Reg8na, and you're even saying it, playing a song that you will give the person who sang the song 1 million naira, like you ran and went and bought a car. Say you want to use and pepper this guy, show the guy, say you get level, you get money passer. For one day, one thing you should ask yourself is that this guy you're trying to prove a point to, this Reg8na, as if for one day said, I have money more than B-Lord, or I have connection more than B-Lord. No. The only thing I know he has said for fact, which is fact that everybody knows, is that he have influence now. He has the crowd, he has the people, and you know that. So your money should be more concerned about you making money, not trying to prove a point. So in essence, what am I trying to say? Guys, calm down. Calm down. You don't need to prove any point. Listen to the words of the elders and the words of those who really care about you, your associate, your fellow billionaire. Because right now, like I said, you water that name billionaire down. You really rubbish that name. Because you in person, if you ask me, I'll say you're not worthy to be called a billionaire. Probably some person will say, it's just like I said, I always tell people, maturity doesn't come with how much you get, or doesn't come with your age. Maturity is a thing of the mind. Thing of the mind. Use your head. It's something you have upstairs. If you're matured inside, outwardly, things will just speak for himself. What I'm trying to say is that you don't need to prove any point to nobody. Not to Reg8na, not to Nigerians. To you, you're doing saga. And you're not yet in fact, you're not ready to give up now. You're going to follow into the last. Meaning now you're working with anger. What very dark man is doing to you is what we call mind game in football. It's working on your psyche. It's working on your mind. In fact, it's trying to ruin you, because what it's doing to you right now, and I'm seeing it. I don't know whether other people are seeing it. I don't know whether other people they see it. But waiting this guy they do to you right now is working on your psyche. They play you what we call a mind game. He go push you. Now you don't go use money buy car. You have a lot of car in your compound. I mean, what are you buying this one for? You say they buy to prepare and they play some kind of music, say because you want to. To you, you feel the only thing that gets to him is when you insult his mom. See, now where I say this whole thing you're doing is just childish. And you should at least trace your track. Call yourself back. Sit yourself down. Listen to, people who really call you and tell you that guy calm down. Where they go? No, jail. People they hail you, say don't buy a car. With the very dark man reply now, be Lord now they win you and all of that. It's not after the win. The major win is that imagine what have you lost? You've lost so much so far. For me, your Instagram account, which you do all your advert, most of your advert, that people are aware and they know you too much about you. They brought it down. Your B Lord and Bitcoin and whatever, because they call it the Bitcoin Lord. Or you call yourself, and you call yourself the African Elon Musk. Trust me, that has been under attack. You want to venture into car selling and car buying and car dealing. That has been altered. You decide to okay, let me go into phone business, and you say you're doing it for part-time. Just this morning, I watched Very Dark Man in this video, where he's daring you now that for you to prove to him, you should go and get you should go and buy a private jet. That's when he will say, okay, yes, Baba, you get money, you be billionaire. But question you should ask yourself, your fellow billionaire that you are aware of, your fellow Igbo men that are billionaire, people like Obi Kubana, Juizaza, name them. Did they have private jets? I believe this saga would have come up between Very Dark Man and Obi Kubana, but what did he do? He used diplomacy. He used his head. As a mature individual, he knew he had reputation to protect. He has family to protect. He has businesses to protect. So why should he go into banter with this guy? Just like I said, it's just my own piece of advice to you. Take it and drop all this thing. Nigerian go push you, fan go push you. Hey, oh be Lord, go on, they win. At the end of the day, you go broke. You go end up borrowing money, loaning money from the bank, loaning money from your fellow billionaires, and they will come for your business, because when you cannot pay, they will definitely come for your businesses and your mansion. So my brother, I'm not here to criticize you. I'm not here to saga you. I'm just here to advise you. Take this advice, drop this nonsense that is going on. It takes a big man or a big mind to call this guy. Trust me, yes. Will you rather prefer your business to be brought down and you don't have anything, and tomorrow they say this is B-Lord now trekking on the street, begging his fellow billionaires for hand? Because those people, if at all the car you bought, if you really bought that car, a time will come, you and this guy will get small bass boost, and the truth will come out. It might not be immediately, but it will come a time that if something you're doing that is really fake, that is not real, those people you go into partnership will cast you one day. And now what is the essence? You don't lose in all ramification. So all I'm saying is, sit down, reason out. You have a family, you have workers, you have reputation to protect. Say you call the guy, say, guy, come now, we could talk, we could relate, we could understand ourselves. Why? It's better you shouldn't be scared of him coming online and say, hey, Bilo, just come, you see our conversation. Let him do that. But at the end of the day, is he able to come to a consensus with you, like when I come together, understand with each other, and settle this matter amicably? If yes, then look at the long run, not waiting to happen currently. So that I no go fall mugu, man. Because right now you are a mugu. You don't fall mugu. And the guy they push you. So before you go begin to go to prove yourself, say you want to get private jet, my brother, think what will be the outcome at the end of the day? So this is just my piece of advice to you, B Lord. Take it and let it work for you. and I know it's definitely going to work for you. This is Mr. Light here again, saying peace out. One love.